UK8 is supporting IDE to lead the market access for smallholder farmers. MASF project from 2010 to 2012. IDE is leading a vegetable subsector program and a pilot goat program. International Partner Practical Action is leading a dairy subsector program. The IDE MASF program is implemented in partnership with National NGO SAPROS, the Agriculture Enterprise Center, 13 district NGOs, and in partnership with the Departments of Agriculture, Livestock, Irrigation, and other government agencies. The primary focus of MASF is to increase the incomes of poor and disadvantaged smallholders through the development of commercial vegetable pockets in public-private partnership. MASF is building on past IDE work to develop smallholder commercial pockets that have sufficient volume to establish profitable local service providers that give embedded training with the sales of inputs and services. Develop and strengthen community-managed collection centers, empower women and disadvantaged ethnic groups to become commercial farmers, local service providers, and to participate in economic institutions. MASF is working in 13 districts, including Tanahu, Kaski, Sangja, Palpa, Gulmi, Nalparasi, Rupandehi, Kapilvastu, Bara, Rautahar, Dhanusa, Siraha, and Saptari. A major goal is to increase the annual incomes of over 23,000 poor smallholders by 10,000 rupees, about $140, and to develop approaches and models to commercialize smallholder agriculture that can be replicated in public-private partnerships.
It's obviously very new and innovative, really bringing together communities with the private sector to come to a win-win situation where everybody gets a profit. And the lessons we learned from this session, from this project, we really want to extend to many other parts of Nepal.
MASF has 4 components: building the capacity of poor and disadvantaged smallholders to be commercial farmers, developing pro-poor and inclusive value chains, working with government to improve the policy and enabling environment for smallholder commercial agriculture, promoting environmentally sustainable and climate change adaptive based agricultural practices. MASF has mobilized and trained over 10,000 poor and disadvantaged smallholders to become commercial producers, and also has intensive capacity building program for the Dalit community who lack education and awareness of commercial agriculture. A major focus of MASF is to strengthen and develop community-managed collection centers to form commercial pockets. Generally, more than 200 households are organized in farmer groups. Social mobilization includes explaining to farmers about the commercial opportunities, risk, and the investments needed. The farmer groups select a marketing and planning committee (MPC). The MPC establishes a community-managed collection center. Initially, collection centers are temporary structures. Over time, they work with government to build permanent facilities. The MPC will select an entrepreneur to run the collection center. Many collection centers become cooperatives.
एउटा चाहिँ एपेक्स बडी भनेर डिस्ट्रिक्ट लेभलमा जुन एउटा बजारीकरणको लागि एउटा संस्था जन्माएको छ, एउटा नेटवर्किङ गरेको छ। अब त्यसले अब म एडियो भएको नाताले साह्रै रेप्लिकेट गर्नुपर्ने चाहिँ एउटा मुद्दा मैले यसलाई मानेको छु। त्यो किसानबाट नै मार्केट प्लानिङ कमिटी बनेको छ र उनीहरूबाट नै डिस्ट्रिक्ट एउटा कमिटी छ, एपेक्स बडी बनेको छ र त्यसले के गर्दछ, त्यो बजारको विकासमा महत्त्वपूर्ण गर्दछ र त्यो नेटवर्किङले गर्दाखेरि कलेक्सन सेन्टर मार्फत उनीहरूको डिसिजनबाट चाहिँ गरिने खेती र प्लानिङको कारणले गर्दा त्यो बजारमा एक मुठा भए पनि साग लिएर जाने चाहिँ जुन पहिला बिक्री गर्न जानु चाहिँ मान्छे हिचकिचाउँथे, यो संस्थागत विकासले के भएको छ भने एक मुठा भए पनि बेच्ने ठाउँ त्यहाँ भयो भनेपछि उसलाई इन्करेज एक मुठा भए पनि तरकारी बिग्दो रहेछ भन्ने कुरो एउटा भावनात्मक परिवर्तनको कारणले गर्दाखेरि
collection centers provide a variety of services, grading and aggregating sufficient volume to attract and develop traders, working with traders and local experts to develop a cropping calendar for members, providing technical advice to farmers, providing credit for the purchase of inputs, advocating and partnership for investment in smallholder agriculture by government development programs and the private sector.
गर्न आउँछ। अब अहिले आज एक टन जति आउँछ जस्तो कुरा गर्नुभयो।
10 टन मिनिमम 10 टन मासे प्रोग्रामबाट यहाँको टिमलाई बजार भिजिट पनि गराउन लाग्नु भएको थियो नारायणघाट, त्यहाँ पनि हामीहरूले देखे, त्यहीबाट आएर यो काम सुरु गरे।
In developing collection centers, MASF is utilizing the participatory market chain approach (PMCA), which was introduced to Nepal through the UK aid-supported Research into Use program. PMCA at collection centers develops a value chain coordination group consisting of farmer representatives, input suppliers, traders, government, and stakeholders to design and implement activities. The collection centers also serve to promote women's empowerment and inclusion growth. IDE requires inclusion of disadvantaged groups and women in collection center management. Women and committee members from disadvantaged groups become highly visible role models. Collection centers need to increase volume for profitability, giving economic incentives for inclusion.
स्वास्थ्यलाई पनि राम्रो र बेचेर पैसा बनाउनु यो पनि राम्रो। हाम्रो यो नाउडाँडाको महिलाहरू जे होस् तरकारीबाट निकै उत्कृष्ट भइसक्यो।
MASF is developing pro-poor and inclusive value chains, establishing over 450 local service providers, including input suppliers, equipment dealers, nursery operators, traders, and others. It is crucial for sustainability to establish service providers within smallholder commercial pockets that have profit incentives to support smallholder post project.
गरेर काम गरेको अहिले पनि मासफ भन्ने यही भयो हैन। कुनैले पनि एग्रो भेटा चान्स दिएथेन, तर अहिले चाहिँ एकदमै आइडीले चाहिँ यो एकदम राम्रो कार्यक्रम गरेको हो हैन।
MASF has established one of the first challenge fund programs in Nepal, competitively providing incentives to private sector partners to reach smallholders with inputs, services, and training with a goal to increase annual incomes by at least $140. The MASF Challenge Fund has been implemented through 44 input suppliers and collection center cooperatives, reaching over 10,000 households. The Challenge Fund has shown the private sector the benefit in creating customers through outreach and was highly cost-effective. Incentive payments per household were only about $4. MASF has developed partnerships with larger private companies, including with the Gorkha Seed Company, to promote the Srijana hybrid tomato variety developed by the National Research System. The Srijana variety is well suited for monsoon production. A farmer in a 100 square meter greenhouse can earn over $200. MASF has an innovative partnership with 4 micro-irrigation companies, manufacturing drip micro-sprinklers and the Terral pump. MASF has trained village-based sales agents, known as Community Business Facilitators (CBFs). The manufacturers have provided an additional margin of 100 rupees for each micro-irrigation sale. To date, 18 CBFs have sold 1,600 micro-irrigation systems, earning over $2,000. MASF has partnerships with the Muktinath Vikas Bank and Nirdan Microcredit Bank.